Starting the adventure tonight of figuring out how to go kayak camping. We've just entered onto the river. I have very precariously placed packaging on my little boat here. Sorry for the bag being in the way there. We're starting on a little tributary of the Connecticut River, entered right behind a Dunkin' Donuts. It's so weird in these spots. We're just gonna cruise on down and then see what we can find, and then we're gonna set up camp at a little island, and then get picked up in the morning by my dad, make it back in time to go to work, because it is Thursday now, but I'm going on an adventure type that I've never done before. Helps break the week up, makes me go a little bit less insane. And it broke like 80 degrees up here in Connecticut, so I'm out. And I always think that you have to go take a plane or go on some long ride to get a good adventure in, but I think no matter where you are, if you just look hard enough behind the roadways and the apartment complexes and the giant shopping centers, there's adventure to be had no matter where you are. Got a massive beaver house here. Wonder if anybody's home. That thing's huge. This is stunning. We're about a mile in. Just posted up on this tree real quick because I don't know where I am. Got to check the map, make sure we're going the right direction, because there's a ton of little offshoots around here. Straight. Perfect. Not a soul in sight. Dead silent. But there are a ton of little fish that keep jumping out of the water and scaring me. Whew. But other than that, pretty good so far. Mile one down, we keep pushing along. God, this bird is huge. You can see him up there in the tree. You know what? I think that's a turkey vulture. That is a scary big boy. He has a huge face. All right. We're about to get on to the Connecticut River out of this tributary. It's super loud already with the highway, but there's a pretty cool bridge that we get to go under, so that's a win at least. Significantly more garbage the closer we get to the river, which makes sense, but is just sad. The highway underpass, beautiful. One of the national treasures of urban landscapes. It always blows my mind we're able to build this kind of infrastructure, even though this isn't particularly interesting. It's just kind of crazy that we can even do this, let alone, all the other much more impressive scale builds across the world. It's shout out the structural engineers, I guess. Yeah. This is now the Connecticut River, which runs all the way from the top of Maine. Woo! I do not love how choppy this is. Get onto this bank over here. There we go. All right, landfall. Pretty good so far though. I did like 3 miles in an hour. Good test run for riding with the gear. What I'm working with so far is waterproof bag back here. Has a tent and a sleeping bag in it. And then up here I had strapped a bag with poles, food, a liter of water, and then my sleeping mat. It's kind of a small kayak, especially for my size, but I didn't do any research on it before I bought it. I think this island is going to be home tonight. So right now what I want to do is walk to the far end of it, take a peek, see what we can find. Right now we got the homestead pulled up a little from shore. Should be pretty safe. I mean, it's still early. It's like April 16th right now, so I don't think that anybody else is going to be here. We won't have much traffic going through, so I'm going to pop the Crocs into sport mode, and then we're going to have a little look around. I don't really love that the highway's right there. You know, I still essentially have my own private island right now, which is pretty cool. And it is really pretty. Got some nice grasslands here. And we have some signage up here, which is good. Let's take a peek. Petroleum pipeline. That is wild. Even these little, you know, hard to reach places where we got our fingerprints all over it. And I think actually on the other side, I'll put in an aerial imagery here now, but I think that's a petroleum storage area. The places where they have like huge tanks with like, you know, tens and tens of thousands of gallons of fuel, and it's like a truck loading station for big tankers. That explains why that petroleum line is there. Either way, kind of crazy that it just, you know, no matter where you go really in a lot of these areas, like you can't escape the human touch on everything. No way. I just saw a family of deer. How did they get here? That's amazing. Oh, wow. I mean, it really is not connected. Even with low water levels, I don't think this touches back to the mainland. So that's really strange. How did they get here? I hope they have no predators here that I need to worry about. Very surprising. I didn't really expect to see any animal more than like a bird here. Can't understand how they would have gotten here. Alright, this island's a lot bigger than I anticipated, so I'm gonna set sail again, head down to the far side of it and check it out from there because the sun's about to set, so I don't want to walk all the way down there and then get caught in the dark. Onward. Still can't believe there's deer on this island. That doesn't make any sense. Can't wait to capture this sunset with my drone too. Let's go under this tree. Thread the needle. Perfect little cove. This will be it as far as paddling for the day. All right. Land ho. We're at the end of the island. I'm so tired. It's 7 o'clock. Time to explore, and then we gotta find a place to set up camp quick. Good Thursday. Again, we're on the far side, and I've just popped out the other side. I mean, this is beautiful. Perfect. All right, cruising through here. I don't know what this is. That a sofa from like a boat? Huh. Interesting. I wish there was like a sandy area though. I'm trying to get the true private island experience, you know? Oh, beaver. Oh, I missed the sled. Oh, I got it on this one. Nice. Winding down here. It's really beautiful. Kind of loud with the highway, but you got camp set up. My little baby tent here. Trying to find an area that was kind of out of the way of beaver paths, just so they don't knock into me at night. But this will be a good little spot, and then kayaks right over there for the morning, and we can set sail. Tent time. It's like 8:15. Pretty comfy. Also, cheat code. This is my waterproof bag as a pillow because it's sealed, obviously, when you roll it over, so you can trap air in it, and it makes a great pillow. So for kayak camping, if you got the waterproof bag, you don't need to worry about a pillow. It's perfect. All right, bedtime. It's like 6 o'clock now. Slept not terrible. It's raining now though, so I'm trying to wait for this to clear up so I can start packing up and getting back in the kayak. I'm gonna load up the kayak and head back out of here. It's so loud already. It's like 6:20 a.m. Beautiful though. All this nice fog coming up off the water. Last night I put the rest of my almonds and a Red Bull in a Ziploc bag to try to keep it safe from animals overnight, but last night I heard them coming and they got me. They ripped it open and stole my almonds. All right, that was a good trip. Yeah, can't complain. That was a really good little weekday adventure. So I'm gonna pull up here and get picked up and then yeah, go to work. But really nice way to have a little baby adventure and, you know, go check out part of the state that I haven't seen ever this, you know, close up. So 10 out of 10.